Hey guys, welcome to another episode on Sureupdatez Rant. It's still your favorite boy Skill. On today's episode, we're talking about Liverpool signing Florent Wirtz, Manchester City signing new players. Is it either Gokeres or Sesko for Arsenal? And Chelsea gets a new number 9. Florent Wirtz to Liverpool. What do you think about that?
Goodbye. Nice prospect, talented player. A little bit overpriced in my opinion. The transfer market these days, a lot of players are overpriced. I don't think he has done anything worthy to be £100 million player, euros. But goodbye, one for the future.
Yeah, honestly, I actually think he's a expensive player as well because fine, he's the best number 10 currently. You can see from he played 38, either 38 or 33 games, scoring 11 goals in the league. Then Champions League he played 10, scoring 6. So I think that's actually why they increased the transfer fee. And since he's a 21 years old player, but I still think that
Overpriced.
yeah overpriced based on this is a player that just came back from ACL injury, and
Yeah,
once ACL happened to you, any small thing you don't break down again.
you need to come back and show that you're capable of doing that. No doubt he has the talent, but I
I
just
just
haven't
haven't
seen
seen
the
the
last 2 seasons. He had a phenomenal season with Bayern
yeah
Leverkusen, but
winning
I
the
think
league.
last season a little bit underperformed. But goodbye. Want to look out. Maybe I'm a little bit upset because it's going to Liverpool. But yeah, goodbye.
Now that actually makes sense. So, we can see that Liverpool are actually increasing their squad numbers, the likes of Frimpong, and yesterday they signed a new left back. Liverpool is taking this thing. Oh.
I mean, that shows championship mentality. You have a good squad. They lost Trent to Real Madrid for free,
Yeah.
and they replaced with Frimpong. That's basically a phenomenal replacement. And getting a left back to support that with Andy Robertson. They are not sitting and watching other clubs just buy out the players, and they're trying to improve and build their squad. In the game, Premier League is not about your 11, but the in depth that you have in your squad.
Squad
So
depth.
they're doing fantastic job with that.
Manchester City signing 3 new players. We can see that Pep is actually cooking something for this new season. The likes of Ryan Shaki, the likes of Rooney and Tijani Reinders from AC Milan.
I mean,
Well, that's crazy. Oh.
pretty much it's going like top three um, attacking midfielders, in my opinion, in Europe. And I heard Ryan Sheki wants to dismantle Manchester
Manchester
United.
United.
We're
The
waiting.
payback.
He should come. We're waiting. He will understand that the Manchester derby is a different ball game entirely. But fantastic player, no doubt. I wish we also could buy him, but and now young player, the money seems fair, right? It's not so expensive, not too much pressure, but and also getting the AC Milan player,
Tijani Reinders
Jan Reiner. Best player for AC Milan last
last
season.
season.
This you can see teams not just settling for what they have; they're
Yeah.
adding more depth and more talent to their squad. So that's what makes champions too.
That's
So goodbye. We'll see what they can do. Sometimes it's not about getting the best talents. It's what you can prove on the field. So let's see. There's a challenge waiting for them, and we'll see if they are up for it.
But I think the 30 million for him is a steal.
It's a good.
It's a steal for that caliber.
That's how you have good negotiating team members or in principles that you have for your team. Not willing to go overpriced,
Overpriced.
and not willing to settle for less as well. Getting a good talented player. I think both camps are happy with the buy. So let's see.
So, do you see Manchester City winning the league next season?
No, I don't ever see them winning the league. I'm a United fan. It's hard for me to say that, but they're challengers. Every single season they challenge for the title, and they've been consistent for the last few years. They didn't have such a great season last season, but they're always contenders and they're one to look out for every single season. I don't really want them to win the league. I hope Manchester United does, but if whoever wins it, it's well deserved.
So a quick one, Gokeres and Sesko. That's been Ateta's nightmare. Playing with the fans, you can see lots of people are complaining, bro. Get this guy Gokeres because Gokeres to me is a complete striker. And we are trying to see that Ateta is going for a longevity, like should I say longevity, a player that can last long. because Sesko is just 22, if I'm not mistaken, while Gokares is 27.
Yeah,
So to
about
me,
that.
I think I'll go for Gokares.
Proven last 2 seasons he had with Sporting, the numbers, the goal numbers is ridiculous. I mean, who wanted that poacher can score with his head, powerful, strong, right foot, left foot too. So I think he's a good number 9. He can hold up play too. So it's if I mean, is Sporting willing to let him go? What's the price? There's the gentleman's agreement, the whole saga behind them. I mean, Arsenal are looking for a number 9 for the last few years. I mean, Gabriel Jesus, they've been playing with
Avaz,
Havertz. It's not a out and out number
the
9,
8th now.
yeah, but no doubt he played well. Unfortunately, he got injured last season, so he didn't have the best. But I mean, he add a player like Gyökeres to that Arsenal squad. I don't.
Just sign this guy.
we hope not. Everybody wants Gyökeres right now, and I think Sporting are going to play a fast one on.
Yeah, I think they're demanding for 100 million right now.
They should demand for 200
You know
million.
why? Because of you can't just sell your best player for 65 or 85
No,
when you see the likes of Bayern Leverkusen selling Florian Wirtz for 150 and stuff like that. So
but it boils down to this gentleman's agreement that they have it on paper. I don't. There's a whole transfer saga. We're waiting for it to unfold. I hope he comes to the Premier League because I like to watch more of him. He's a very good player. One for the present and one for the future. If they get Sheshko, I think they have to get either one,
yeah,
right?
either one.
I mean, either one is a
But they
plus.
can get it too,
No,
bro.
it's not Christmas. Don't be greedy. It's not Christmas.
But I heard the Gokares rejected Manchester United. How do you feel about that as a United fan?
Can you make a crying?
Yeah, you can. You're
Well,
free.
I think. Listen, Manchester United are going through it right now. They're in a rebuilding team, and you see a lot of talented players moving there and not having the best. And last season was terrible. And a lot of people are saying that's not a destination you want to go. It's still a big club. They're relying on past glory, so it's a gamble. Am I going there? They're not in Europe. They're not in, they don't really have much to offer. And in terms of European football, I think
That's true.
the salary structure too, because they're not playing European football, they can't pay above
Yeah.
a certain limit. So, as a player, you want to see, listen, am I going to go and struggle? Listen, one striker can't change everything Manchester United is looking for. I mean, they're trying to get Muembo and they're struggling buying him and it's overpriced. But listen, I had Osimhen is teasing coming to the club. So, and Amorim is a little bit has a personal relationship with Gyökeres. So I'm hoping something can happen.
Before I let you go, Chelsea signs a new number 9, Liam Delap from Ipswich. This guy scored 12 goals last season. 12
For
goals.
a struggling club,
Yeah, for a struggling
you
club.
got
But
to
I
give
think
it
the
props.
problem now is him
Wearing the number
picking that
nine
number
t-shirt.
90 shirt because we all know football fans
Yeah.
like that's a cost number.
So let him go and break the course then.
Do you
I
think?
mean,
Do you think he can break the cost?
yeah, listen, I like challenges, and I believe as a player, if you want to, strive for greatness, you have to take on challenges. And I think hearing something like that should be a challenge to you, other than being scared or curse whatsoever. If the team plays well, fine. I mean, you have a striker who played, I won't say fantastic, but in a relegation team and
Relegation
scoring that
team
amount of
scoring
goals,
12
you
goals.
expect at least something better off. So I don't know if he's a good fit to Chelsea.
Yeah,
I'm not really sure.
I think it's a good one because in terms of strength, in terms of body build and all of that,
I mean, you have
and finishing,
Gyökeres, Simeon,
you know,
Sesko, and all on
Sesko,
the.
So, how many goals do you think he's going to score this season?
Um, I'll say league goals or for a
Like
season.
in total,
In total, I'm going to give him about 17.
17,
Yeah, 17
not up to
fair.
20.
No, it's not. I don't see him as a 20. And listen, you're going to a club that you have. I don't know if Jackson is leaving. You have other players too. So
Let's forget Jackson.
there's
Jackson.
competition. What makes you a great player is when there's an added talented player coming from my position. It should make you want to, you know, take that challenge up and play better. All right, let's see who's going to start this week. Who's going to start next week. midweek games, a lot of games to play next season. So you shouldn't see that the lab is going to be the starting number 9.